Coming up, I'm gonna go over my personal camp cook system that I carry on my hunts. So stick around. Hi, I'm the OCD Hunter, bringing you tips, tricks, DIY hacks, and other useful ways that my OCD can help make your life a little more simpler. Today, I'm just gonna go over my cook system that I carry in my hunt pack. All right, so the first thing I carry in my hunt pack is my water bottle and its setup. Okay, so for my water bottle, this is just a wax canvas leather bag that I made. I also carry a strap in my backpack, so if I want, I can take this and I can carry this with me on my body, or I can hook it to a belt. But anyway, just something simple I made. Nothing real fancy. I carry a stainless steel water bottle. This just happens to be one of the Pathfinder stainless steel bottles. I really like their equipment. They're pretty bomb proof. They hold up to a lot. The other thing I have in here is just a lighter, and finally in here I just have a, I believe, Toke's stainless steel water or cup and the lid, so that way if I have to boil water, I have something to drink out. And then this is just an arm sleeve, like a compression sleeve. I use this one so this doesn't rattle in there and it fits tightly, but the reason I do it is that if I ever really had to filter, this would be a good filter to filter out junk. And the other option that I carry in that bag is the Grail water filter with the Pathfinder /Grail cup, and that just gives me the ability to filter water if I need to. So depending on where I'm going, how much water I have depends on what I'm going to carry. And next in here I have a couple things. I got my actual camp cook system and a couple extra grates and a windshield. The next bag is really the meat and potatoes of my kit, and I try to really have all bases covered. Now keep in mind, this is not an ultra light backpacking setup. This is a setup for me when I'm out and I'm hunting all day and it's cold and I want to make a cup of coffee or some ramen or something. Sometimes I'll be able to make a fire. Sometimes I just want to boil water quickly, and I will use butane. So I have 3 different options in here for cooking. So the first option I have is I've got the Pathfinder cook stove. At the cook stove and the adapter for propane. Okay. Next thing I have in here is I got some denatured alcohol. So next I have a setup here where I've got, number one, I've got the Stanley 2-cup cook set. Inside of it I've got a small butane propane cylinder, and then I've also got my alcohol stove that the denatured alcohol goes with. Inside I also have my cup with the wood stove. So now you can see that I have 3 options to heat something up. The quickest is the butane propane, and then I've got the alcohol, and then if it's, if I'm not in any rush and I'm not worried about spooking any animals and I'm just taking a break, I can actually make a little bit of a fire. So it just gives me some options of how I might cook. And then over here I've got the 1-quart bush pot. I got my spork which yes, I keep it in the sleeve. The only reason I keep it in the sleeve is to try to keep it clean, since it's gonna go in my mouth. The last thing I have is I have a lighter. Of course, I have multiple different ignition sources in my bag, but I carry a lighter in each of the kits. And then finally, I have my container that has a scrubby, my French press, and some lids. And if you see my other video, I show you how I modify the guts to the Pathfinder French press to fit this 1 quart bush pot. And what's really nice about this is, you know, I can make cowboy coffee, but you know, sometimes that gets nasty. So use the French press, heat up the water, make the coffee, pour the coffee out, and that's what I have in that red bag. Finally, in this last bag, which I never used these grates, but I got a couple grates in case I want to use them to cook something on. But I have used this. This is just a windscreen. Propane is great. It heats up your water quickly, but it doesn't like wind. So if you don't have some type of a wind block, this was just a cheap windscreen I got off Amazon. So there you have it, a quick rundown of my cook set in my hunting pack. I hope this video helped you out in some way. I'm the OCD Hunter, and I hope that my continual painstaking practice of changing, fixing, and improving on ideas will help you out in your endeavors. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that bell next to the subscribe button to get notified of new videos. Comments are always welcome.